Hi everybody, I'm back and I've got one of these Twine journals, Twine Spine, say that 3 times. And this measures 8 by 4.5. And it's got, bless you, it's got a chipboard cover, and I put on top of it an embossed piece of cardstock, made a pocket out of it, and it holds 2 tags. Excuse me. It's got cheesecloth and lace and all kinds of stuff on it. And this pretty piece of lace here. This is coffee stained and inked and all kinds of yumminess. This is actually canvas. Nice big piece, thick piece of canvas with the twine. And this is from a poetry book that I have, which I thought was really pretty. And it's inked and colored and all kinds of stuff. Going inside, I like these books because they sit flat like this, but you do have to work with the twine, and I'll show you that later on. We have a double pocket here with a little card, a key, and some cheesecloth, and then some ephemera back here that's been inked. And does that open? Yeah, that opens. It's lightly script stamped. And then her, she's so cute. I got a couple cards there. This is some scrapbook paper, but I thought it was kind of cool. And I used fabric on both sides of each paper so that it's sturdy. It's not going to rip. And it's assorted fabric. I didn't use the same thing all the way through. That would be boring. But nice coffee dyed papers. Over here, this is a piece of ephemera that came in that grouping that I have, and it's an old letter. This was all from the 50s. It was on the floor of somebody's closet, can you believe? Oh, so sad. And then I put a couple of cards under the paper clip. Pretty card there. And it's folded over and folded over, so it's pretty secure. But it's got the, well, this one's 1948. Isn't that just too cool? A nice place to journal there with a little card. Extra writing. More fabrics. Little tag that I stamped on. Nice place for writing here with some, this is part of a catalog book. Real pretty. Another tag. This is a bag here, and it's filled with all kinds of goodies. A little card there. Real pretty. And this is a journaling card. It's thick though. And I embossed on it, and that's burlap behind it, and it's got some gentlemen. I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like they're in a barn making something. And then I punched the edges and kind of, curled them back, so they would be kind of cool. Got some washi tape running down the side there. Some lined paper. This isn't like the heavy-duty grunge journal that I've made. This is just using the regular coffee paper, but it does have the ephemera in it too. Real pretty image here on the original ephemera. Nice place to journal there. This is another bag, and inside, if I get my fat fingers in there, got some cards for journaling. A little booklet here with a little piece of twine holding it together, and it's just assorted all kinds of different pages. Kind of neato bonito. And this little piece of twine holds it together. If I can tie it back up. Sometimes the little things make me more fumbly fingered than others. And then on the front of the bag, I put, this is like a hidden place for a stash if you want to stick something in there. And some ladies outside with a rosette and a pearl and different fabrics and some pattern paper. And on the back, I used another piece of chipboard to make it a little bit more sturdy. And I put a real pretty envelope, and it's got some different tags in there. I know people that use these, they put them on gifts. They do all kinds of stuff with them. And then this little picture fold out. Oh, but this is scrapbook paper here with some fabric, and then I put fuzzies going down the edge. And see, we're getting to the point where you need to lift up just a little bit on the twine, because you got more on this side than you do on this side. Another piece of cardstock there. Some of that catalog. It feels like newspaper, but it's actually from a catalog. And then work the twine fabric, some faintly lined paper. Over here, it's another paper clip with some goodies on a piece of coffee dyed paper, and I put some cards that I made here. And a postcard. And then this envelope, it's a glassine envelope. Real little mini. It's got a couple of goodies in it. Tim Holtz, what do you call those things? Cards? He's got a name for them, but I don't remember. And I love this. It says, "Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened." I love that saying. That was actually Dr. Seuss. You know, Cat in the Hat dude. But I just love that. He was always had optimistic sayings. And it slides up under there. And then this comes up. Just got to work with it a little bit because that's what the twine does. And I put some additional goodies on this side. This is a little mini booklet. And some coffee dyes. Coffee dyed paper. Another tag here with a stamped image. Love that stamp. Have no idea where I got it. I've had it forever. Some coffee dyed paper. This is why, because in the beginning and the end, you've got to work with the twine. And that's why I put that fabric there, because it will, if you don't secure those holes somehow, it's going to rip. Found out the hard way. And this is the back of the book, and it's on chipboard. Got a little pocket there with a pretty image of a lady and some yarns and fabrics and laces, book pages, all kinds of stuff, pattern paper. And then I put some extra journaling things in here. That's faintly stamped. Another little card. See, these are great. You just punch a hole in them and put them on a gift. Great. Great. Y'all know I have to see everything. And there we go. And then here is, come on little dude, there we go. And then it's back to where it should be. And there's the front again. And the spine. Because it's twine, it's not a secured closure. So I imagine, you know, before they knew how to bind, that they had some form of a closure like this, I would think. But that's it for this journal, and I've got 2 more. So I'll be right back. Bye-bye, everybody.